Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tato Fox and this is a Tato Fox Express train jumping. So as you can tell, I'm sitting with my husband. I do that now just to annoy him. So I'm sitting now with my husband. He'll introduce himself. Do you want to introduce yourself?
I'm sitting with my wife.
Yeah.
I'm her husband.
Yeah, they're on my channel so they know my name.
I'm her husband.
Yeah.
I don't have a name.
Nope.
I'm her husband.
Right, no name. That's good. So I went onto Instagram.
Aye.
Go and...
I've got boxers on.
Next time wear underwear, wear pants. Alright guys, so I've got Scott.
Hey!
So I went onto my Instagram and I asked people to ask some questions that they'd like to ask him specifically. I'm just here to chaperone because I know some people can talk out the side of their necks and I ain't about that life, okay? This is my husband.
What did you my beard?
It's not your friend, it's my husband, so I don't play that game. So, first question is, what
Is this it? We're cutting right to it?
Yeah.
There's
no what?
smoothing into it.
No, we've got some questions you're
We're
going to
cutting
answer.
straight to it.
Okay. Yeah, we only have 25 minutes.
These people want a wee bit of...
No, they don't. Okay, so first question.
Make it easy.
What does he do for a living? Don't
God.
give too much detail. So what do you do for a living?
I am a chartered accountant. I don't know why I did that because I'm a chartered accountant.
Okay.
A member of the Institute of Chartered Accountants of Scotland.
Right.
But I am a head
Please
of
talk
audit.
clearly because I don't want to have to just...
I am a
have to
head
subtitle.
of audit in a big financial services company. And what a head of audit does, very succinctly, is come. So what a head of audit does is goes into a business and checks everything's okay. So I check all the business.
Don't have long.
This division,
We've got so many questions.
This division,
Don't
this strategy.
Don't do
this,
too many. Don't
yeah,
do
okay.
too much.
I'm a checker.
How did you meet?
I'm very good at
Tato.
it.
I think if people have watched other videos, they know how we met.
Yeah, we met on Tinder.
Okay.
You swiped for me.
We both had to swipe on Tinder. Not
Yeah,
one
but
person.
you had swiped first.
No.
Chat.
No.
Chat.
Okay. What are
You spoke first.
Yes, but
Yes,
you
wanted
you had swiped
people.
first. So, what are the 3 things you love most about Mrs. Fox?
Oh, good. Is this about me or about
It's
you?
about me, actually.
Is it your channel?
Yeah. So,
Okay.
answer the bloody question.
What? Repeat the question.
What 3 things do you love the most about Mrs. Fox?
Oh, God, this could take a while.
Yeah. Yeah.
She is authentic. I don't always like what that means, but she is authentic. That's a really good quality. She is my best friend. We have lots of fun. We've been together 3 years now.
What? Are you drunk? We've been together 3 years.
5 years now. 5 years. How many years is it? How many years?
This guy, 3 years.
How long is it?
6 years now.
6 years now. And it's tempestuous because she's South African and I'm quite mellow. So I love that friendship. I love we bounce off each other pretty damn well. So that's 2. And the third one is she's beautiful. She doesn't always look like this, but she is beautiful. So authentic, beautiful, and yeah, we gel. We just gel. That means we clash, but it also means we
clash a
If
lot.
I do it slower, we
These
gel.
questions could lead to a lot of to arguments. Okay.
Another one.
Does
I never
Tato
argue.
snore?
Yeah, everybody does.
No,
That's a funny question.
I don't snore.
Everybody snores.
I don't snore.
I've taped you snoring. I've sent you.
I breathe
clips of
heavy.
you. I've taped you snoring. I've sent clips of you snoring.
What is the relationship, family dynamics with Scott's children and their mother?
What?
How is the relationship dynamic? How is the relationship / family dynamics with Scott's children and their mother?
Great.
Why do you care?
Oh good, here we go. No, great. When we split, Mum and me, and it was my ex-wife that said this. She says, you know, we've had 20 years and we worked together 20 years, and she says it feels like we're throwing that all away. And I said, well, that's what we definitely make sure we don't do. And we celebrate our memories. We are good friends, and you know, there was no badness about the split. Yeah, credit to my ex-wife. We talked. Communication's key, right? And that's put us in a very good place as a ex-couple, and that reflects really well in our relationship with the kids.
And she's an amazing woman, and I'm friends with her too.
Alright, Dad, you're only saying that because you know she's going to be watching
me and
this.
Lisa are really good friends.
She was a pain.
Me and Lisa, I
shouldn't
have said her name, but
I'm joking.
we do have a good relationship, which is
Yeah,
very
Yep.
rare in a lot of
Yep.
exes and current situations.
But we worked hard at
we get along,
communication.
we text each other, we follow each other on Facebook. We're
all grown-ups, eh?
great.
We're all
I go
grown-ups.
for a house for wine.
Do you want to finish this question now?
Okay,
you've
what? When did you know that Tata was the one?
As soon as I saw there was a little cello and harp playing over here somewhere, over there.
Yeah.
And I says, she's the one. No, it was fairly instant. We chatted easily, and it was fairly straight
I
up.
love you first.
Me. I have no bones about that. It's fine. I express how I feel. That's who I am.
Would you move to South Africa permanently?
Yeah, we've talked about it. I'm a bit older, as we all know, with my beautiful full colour beard. And we have talked about it. We've talked about
white. You see his beard's going more white.
We've talked about it as part of a retirement plan. You know, where's next? So yes, South Africa is still on the radar.
Okay. Oh, your shirt's got so many hairs on it actually.
That's because I trimmed my beard for my people.
Was it love when you met Miss Fox, and what was special about it?
Did we make love? Did you?
Was it love? No.
Was it love?
And what was special about her? No, I think you already answered that. What's your favourite traditional South African dish?
So I like chakalaka. Our mum makes it better than my wife.
Whatever.
And we even stooped to buying tins of it from a local South African shop. I mean, what's that all about?
Almost lazy to
So
cook it.
she makes good chakalaka. Our mum makes the best chakalaka. I can't get our mum's chakalaka all the time, so I have to eat hers, and it's okay. But I do like it. I love it.
That's
Spicy.
very nice.
It's very spicy. I like spicy.
What's Tata's most annoying habit?
Oh!
This is going to be so easy.
How long have we got? 25 minutes. Right. So, she always...
The most. They didn't say a list. They said the most.
I'm going to give them the most. Okay. There's lots of mosts.
No, it's one. Most is one.
Combative. Exhibit 1. Combative. I can say something and she will combat it.
Because I'm smart.
There's not an answer, so it's a simple yes no question.
Because I'm smart.
And it doesn't get a yes no answer, it gets a, what do you want to know? What is this? So anyway, that's one, and that's definitely most. She's also quite mood swingy.
Aren't all women?
Yeah, I'm not talking about all women, I'm talking about you. I'm answering the wonderful question I got, and let me answer it, okay? So, mood swingy, very mood swingy, and the down bit of it is really down. It's quite angry and that's two of them, but
okay.
If you want another episode on this question, I can do another episode.
Yeah, clearly.
But I love you.
Are you by chance planning, okay, I'll answer this question. Are you by chance planning to be a YouTuber? No, he's not.
Yes, I am.
No, he's not.
When I retire,
he's not planning to be a YouTuber.
I'm going to swoop up.
Scott is not on any social media.
Every one of
he doesn't
you
need to be on any social
will come
media.
to me.
He'll stay.
I will give you richer
forever.
material.
Not necessarily. We don't need them
and
back.
bring something different.
Okay.
And you'll all learn Scottish.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. What do you believe are the roles of husbands and wives?
Oh,
this is the...
So Tato thinks I should be the
Tato?
massive emotional bubble, like a bubble that doesn't exist in the world.
What do you mean?
As well as be that man, and I am that man. I am quite emotional.
What do you think?
Let me finish the story. So,
See? Here's
so
lots of
she wants me to
questions.
be this bubble, and I'm quite a big bubble already. I'm there. I'm connected. I'm trying to be as caring as I can be. Do I get it right all the time? No. So she wants that. She also wants the man that actually she's never experienced in her life, that does the washing, does the hoovering, does the ironing, keeps the house tidy. I am that man. And this woman, sometimes I don't know if she knows
It's got
it.
answer the question. No.
What was the question again?
That was not answering the question. And yet
So
again,
I- so-
he's just getting stuff off of his chest.
So the role, I think the role is you're equal. It's as simple as that. We should bring equal, not on every sort of aspect of life, but over the piece. We've got to be equals. You've got to be there for each other. You have to be equal. So if it's housework, if it's managing finances, if it's being loving, if it's being sort of sensitive and caring, you've got to play the balance, not equally on every aspect, but equally overall. That's what the relationship, a good relationship, and communication, boom, heart and centre.
Okay, so it took him a while to answer the question.
But I got a lot off my chest.
Thank you. Do you find Tato funny like we all do?
Oh.
Look,
Give me
that's a real
Give me
question.
that. Oh yeah, posed by Tato Fox.
No, that's not.
Yeah,
Oh
okay.
please.
So
you know-
Tato posed the question
No, I
saying,
didn't.
do you
Tell
find
the truth.
Tato funny?
I'm actually going to take a screenshot and
gonna-
put it on the thing, then you'll
It's
see.
from somebody called
Rory-san.
Rorizang. Rorizang. Say it.
Rory-san.
Yeah, whatever.
It's Rory-san. Say it
Did
properly.
you
Say
find
it properly.
Tato funny?
Say it properly.
Serious?
Say her name properly. He's
You
not
think
gonna say it
you
again.
think Tato is funny? Aye.
Give me my phone so I can.
Hey, Wendy. Think about it.
I'm funny.
She can be funny. So I do think she is a wee bit funny.
A wee bit.
So in general, she can be funny, but
But between you and I, who's funniest?
Oh,
This guy thinks it's really
no-brainer.
funny.
It's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer.
Who?
It's obviously me.
Whatever.
I bet you.
I bet you
We should
people
do a
will.
poll. We
Yeah,
should do a
alright.
poll.
Okay, people vote. But they don't even know your.
They do. They've seen enough of me.
How about you give them 2 minutes of your stand-up comedy?
Because that's not what you do. You don't do
No,
stand-up
because I'm
comedy.
genuinely funny just in general.
Oh, Jesus.
See? You see? Okay, next question. Do you like chicken feet?
No, you crazy people that eat them. They are feet. Yeah, I don't know where I'm going with that.
I don't
But
know.
No, I
Don't
don't.
insult us before you go there.
Yes, that's why I was trying to be very careful not to. I think it's bonkers. but,
What's your favorite dish made by Tato?
Oh God, she never cooks for me. No, back to that. What is a relationship? Whew.
You're so rude.
She's very good.
You never go
So
on my channel
there's
again.
not a dish, but she's very good at spicing and sauces. So it tends to be, you know, she makes something, a pasta, curry, a stew. I fall in love with the sauces because they're beautifully spiced, hot, and the sort of depth of flavour.
So basically everything I cook.
Yeah, everything, Tata. That's exactly what I just said. Absolutism. That's another thing
Yeah.
that is top
Excuse
of
me,
the
this
list.
is not the time to list your things you don't like
Absolutism.
about
She uses the word always, every, and just like every, always,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah. I do love her though. Don't tell
Have
me.
you ever gotten arrested? And if so, what happened? No.
Have I got arrested? No, I haven't.
Oh, shit.
I'm a good boy.
Okay, this is a
Or
very.
I'm devious. One of the
This
two.
is a very. I don't even know if I should ask this question. It's dumb. How to get a white guy to be interested in me? I just love how you are with Mrs. Fox.
Yeah, it's what you feel. I mean, yeah, there's no go and do this, go and change that. It's just be you, be you. That's what attracted me. A very authentic person, I said, and yeah, if it clicks, it clicks. There's
Yeah, and white guys are
no
not the
secret
same.
ingredients. And I would go out with Asians, whites, blacks, you name it. I'm not fussy.
He's a hoe, basically.
Now that was funny.
Yeah, he's a hoe. That's what he means.
No, there's nothing. There's no advice on that. Just be as authentic as you can be. If they like you, they'll like you. Do that twerking thing. That helps.
Shut up.
That was a good answer.
What's the most African vernacular words?
Dumela.
Does Miss Fox love saying? See?
Oh, jumped the gun.
Wapapa.
Well, Papa, she loves saying that about me. Hewen, Suka. I think that's it. She talks a lot.
He doesn't pay attention.
Yeah.
I think he tunes out. A lot of the time when I do speak, he tunes out.
Why wouldn't I? It's very rude if you're in my company speaking English 1 second. Then
rude!
Very
He's
rude.
Absolutely crazy. I'm not English. I'm not from here.
Very rude.
I can
if you're
speak
speaking
my
to
language.
an English person,
I speak my mother's tongue. My mother's tongue's not from this country.
Yes, we all know that. That's another one thing that
I know when I get angry, I want to speak my language.
Oh.
Does it ever happen to you?
No, Tato gets angry.
I speak English. I want him
Tato
to hear
gets
me.
angry in
I want
every
him
language.
to hear me in his language.
This man of yours.
Sorry. Okay.
Tato gets angry in every language. Yeah. Full on, 100 decibels, you name it.
Is it true?
Any language. Even she can even speak German when she's angry. Unbelievable. You name it. It's like one of those radios, you just move the dial along. Italian, Spanish, Italian.
Wait, is it true that once you go black, you never go back?
Nah, that's nonsense. Move on.
Excuse me? I haven't made you just attracted to black women only.
No, that's crazy.
He's lying.
I am very in love with Tato. Very in love with Tato. She is everything I want, need, spiritually, physically. But would I, if this came to an end, would I have to just go the black route? No, I don't think so.
It's not coming to an end, so you're going to just chill.
It may come to an end if she keeps me angry in all the languages.
That does, okay. What's the biggest challenge with getting his kids to accept you?
What's the biggest challenge with getting the kids to
Cultural
accept
differences.
You? Yeah, cultural differences, and just they're all natural. When somebody, if it's not mum, and my kids are quite mature, again, culturally, you know, they're friends of mine. Yeah, I'm their parent and I lay down the law, but they're friends, and I engage them in communication and share things with them. Tato comes from a very different culture, and that caused us some tension, and it caused some tension in front of the kids when I was being like that. Tato couldn't relate, and I get it, again, very normal thing. But, you know, you work at it, you support both sides of it. I've had moments where I felt a bit piggy in the middle, and, you know, trying to do best by more than one person is difficult sometimes. But, again, big enough and ugly enough to get on with it. And they're now in a beautiful place, you know, urging both sides to communicate with each other without me, not through me. And that often happens, you come through me as the sort of common point, and you've got to develop your own relationships and work at them, not involve me, and they've done a great job. I really appreciate that.
We did. What's the age difference between you two, and did you ever experience that gap before the marriage?
So my first wife was 7 years.
I don't know why we have to answer how old you are before.
I don't care. I have no problem with my age.
I don't understand what difference does it make.
I'm proud of my age. It doesn't.
Old.
It's not a difference. I'm 50. And Tato's 32, so we're 70 and a bit years. I can dumb down to 32-year-old.
Fuck you.
Wrong word. I can make myself 32. That's a mental frame of mind, enjoying life, putting commitment, energy, whatever. I can do 50 and serious with my job, and I can do 32. I can do 12. I can be any age you want me to be. Age is nothing. If you connect, you get each other, you can adapt to each other and meet in the middle. Yeah, what does it matter? But I'm a very young 50.
Any general career advice for a young person?
Oh, that's a who's asked that?
Just answer the question.
Give me the name. I want to.
Vinolia.
Vinolia, good question, really good question. So as a 50-year-old, I've been around the block. I'm in a relatively senior position at work, and for me, I interview quite a lot. Obviously, we rotate team and stuff. For me, it's the energy, it's the connection, it's the people bit that always is what I look for. Yes, a piece of paper with the academia, fine, you know, you don't differentiate with that. We all go through an education system and we all get grades, but it's what you bring as an energy. One thing I always love to see on CV is benevolence. Going away and doing a year, you know, building huts in a deprived sort of community, you know, that shows a commitment to more than just you. So that's always big, and as I say, it's a people thing. I'll ask totally off the cuff questions in terms of you know, an interview just to see how people react and whether they've got the confidence to kind of just, actually, that's not a question expected, but I'm going to answer it. So bring yourself, try and get the energy right, try and think about how going forward important people are and connection with people.
Okay.
Good question.
What have you learned over the years on having a good relationship with your partner?
Communication, said it before, very important. Yeah, no relationships like that, right? And no relationships up there. It's like that, and that's true of friends. It's true of partners. So you've got to be ready to absorb the bumps, but communication, being able to express how you feel, get them to understand. Hope they can open their mind to how you feel, and listen to how they feel. You know, that's again a two-way street. So that would be my thoughts on it.
Describe your marriage in 4 words.
4 words. Scott, you're awesome. Yes.
That's
Scott,
5.
you're awesome. Yes. Boom.
Scott, you
No,
are.
my relationship, 4 words. Authentic. I love that word actually. It suits us perfectly because I think I too certainly try to be authentic. So authentic. That's all it needs. That's all it needs. Authentic. All the other stuff's there as well. Love, sexy.
How do you keep calm?
GG.
What the fuck is a GG?
GG. That was French. We got all.
What does he do to keep calm in the stressful times we're currently in?
We've got it all. That's it. We've got it all. There's your 4 words. Boom.
Okay. What do you do to keep calm in the stressful time? In this current
keep away from the news. The news tells us some of the story, and it will tell a story that it wants to tell you. It's trying to do things with that news to incite shock, incite panic. I don't think it's always as balanced as it should be. So keep away from it because it can kind of demoralise quite quickly. Do the right thing, you know, wash the hands, social distance, stay indoors. Things like this don't really get to me. They're terrible, and I feel dreadfully sorry for many more people than I in this situation. I'm very lucky, and I don't want to sort of play it down, but we'll get through it. We'll get through it.
What's the biggest lesson Tato's ever taught you? Be serious now.
I don't know. What have you taught me?
According to Scott,
what do you think you've taught me?
I don't know.
Let's put
That's
it on you.
No. This is your
I'll
question.
ratify or not. What have you taught me? Do you think? I've changed. I've moderated. I'm still very feisty. I will not accept shit. Been around the block too much to sort of let somebody just tell me how it should be. You know, how it should be for you is not how it should be for me. I'm me and I will be me. That's the authenticity again.
Answering the question again.
That's the authenticity bit though. So she's helped teach me that. You know, she's challenges me in so many ways that, you know, I could have just rolled over. I've had to learn how to get where I am as an authentic person to her understanding of that authenticity, if that makes sense.
No.
We've learned against each other, I think. We're not here to change people. We're here to work with people and meet in the middle.
Life.
You've not taught me anything.
Exactly, that's what Scott wants to basically say. I've taught
Have
him
you taught me
zero
anything?
fuck all.
I've said you've taught me something. The understanding people.
Well, if I were to be asked what lesson Scott taught me, I would say Scott taught me to do a lot more self-introspection versus what I usually. No, I didn't ask you to
I'm helping you.
No, I don't need help. I don't need your help. I don't need your help.
See, combat.
No. Yeah, so
It's good.
So that's what I learned. So it's unfortunate that you didn't have anything from me.
I told you authenticity.
I taught you how to be authentic.
No, but you've
So
shown me
the
the importance
lesson-
of it. You've shown me the importance of it. There you go. That's shut up. I'll get gruff.
Do you guys
I know.
do you-
Why did you not know something about what I told you?
Yeah. I'm looking at you like,
Yeah, I know
wow.
you are.
Do you guys have any kids together? No. What's wrong with you?
No, we don't. We've got 3 kids
Yes.
together.
Yes.
Together.
Does Tato throw tantrums in Tswana?
Oh.
No.
Oh, Jesus.
In Tswana, do I throw tantrums in
You throw
Tswana?
tantrums in every language, in every country, in every situation, in every room of the house,
How is it?
in every
Let me tell you.
weather condition.
The next question, let me answer
in
it for
every
you.
planet.
The next question, let me answer it. How is it being married to Tato? Basically, to Scott, it's walking on eggshells. She throws a tantrum
It
all the
can be.
time. But it's an authentic tantrum.
But here's how I answer that. I am still sat here beside her, truly in love with my heart, to her. Happy days. We have it all. So again, Tato's interpretation of
How was it having
things.
to introduce you to his kids? We've already answered this question.
Well, not introduce you. Yeah, it was fine.
Yeah.
No big deal. I knew there'd be bumps along the way. It's different. She's younger, culturally different. Blah blah blah. But I'm happy enough with the way I've raised my kids that they were going to get to where we need them to get to, and vice versa.
Okay. Somebody sent a question like along us. Actually, so guys, I was gonna do an Ask Mr. We were gonna add some questions where people have actually asked Scott some of their own personal life conundrums.
For my sage, worldly advice.
So basically an Ask Mrs. Fox segment, but I think we've actually run out of a lot of time. We've now gone into 30. No,
Do one.
I don't want. I'd rather.
We can cut it out.
No.
Do one.
No, listen to me.
I want to try that.
Yeah, listen. So I'd rather film a second one because now there's 3 questions that I've gotten that are full on questions.
Right. So
So I'd rather just film.
I'll be back.
I film a second video of Ask Mrs. Fox featuring. And
My husband.
Yeah, feature my husband. He's my husband. That's how he's gonna be addressed. He's not your friend. He's not your friend. He's not someone you're gonna talk to. He's not someone you're gonna send contact in the DMs.
Yes,
his
please.
first reference is Tato's husband, then Scott. That's what you're gonna do. You're not gonna call him Scott first. You're gonna be like Tato's husband.
Disrespectful. I'm Scott.
No. What's disrespectful is trying to talk to you. You need to talk to you through me.
No. I'm your friend's people.
So you're gonna talk to him through me. So we're gonna have this guy, my husband,
Scott,
on my channel again.
Maybe.
To do the Ask Mrs. Fox featuring.
If my answers to the questions today have been
because he is in shit after this. Thank you very much, guys. It was thebomb.com. We'll see you guys next time.
Ciao. Enjoy.
Thank you.
See you soon. You really think you're funny on me? You bonkers. You must. You need to go and see a doctor about it. You need to see a doctor. And there's no way you're funny. Remember the joke I told you?
Which one?
The one that after the dream the other night? I reeled them off. I could do stand up.
That's what I said to you, do 2 minutes of stand-up comedy
I
and you didn't want to
forgot
do
them
it.
all.
Yeah, because it was shit.
No, not shit. But seriously, go and get some help.
No.
Maybe these people need the honest truth from you.
The honest truth from you clearly is that I'm an angry fucker.
Are you?
No, I'm not an angry fucker.
Bye if we're still here.